On that note, that goes to you now, Darren. And how do you solve that?
It'd be nice if we could put some rain on that lawn.
I know. When is that going to happen?
Not in this forecast, Juliet. Not for the next 7 days. And as I showed you at the top of the newscast, probably not for a little while here. Maybe a week and a half from now. But let's focus on the immediate forecast. That is your Saturday evening. We had a few high clouds show up second half of the day. Maybe you noticed those. Those are from a storm with really bad aim. It's going to bring rain to the far northern coast of California. We're not going to get a drop. It's in the mid-60s out there now for Oakland. Look at that, 66 for Oakland. And then the cool spot on here would be Santa Rosa at 56. So there's your 10-degree spread from the cooler sheltered valleys up in the North Bay to Oakland sitting right on the bay. And if we look at where we're going to go tonight for overnight lows, the temperatures pretty much level out in the mid-40s, although Santa Rosa, you'll continue to be the cool spot. But at least we're going to keep you out of the 30s. You're only going down to 40, and a lot of that has to do with those clouds that showed up. Clouds will just give you enough insulation overnight that we don't have to see the temperature drop down to 39 for Santa Rosa. You'll stay at 40. Here's that rain with the bad aim. This gets us ahead to tomorrow in the afternoon. So we've already seen the leading edge of the clouds from the system, but it finally brings rain to the Mendocino County line. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, it's going to rain in Mendocino County, technically, north of Fort Bragg. We don't even see any measurable rain there. In fact, if I want to show you where this is going to rain, where you could measure it, I've got to go all the way up past Eureka. Fort Bragg maybe gets 1/100 of an inch of rain. And yesterday I'd mentioned this system could drop enough snow in the Sierra to mess with the drive on Sunday. Doesn't even look like it's going to do that now. It's going to peter out before it gets there. So let's take a look at Sunday, daytime high-wise. Mid-60s in the South Bay, maybe a few high clouds. That's it. Mid-60s and high clouds. That's the second half of the weekend. Danville, you're going to 64. Pleasanton will go to 62. Concord will hit 66 tomorrow. We'll see temperatures dip back to the upper 50s for places like San Francisco, but Berkeley will go to 62. San Leandro will hit 63. San Rafael is going to 62. Petaluma, that was you hitting 65. And then for Santa Rosa, we'll go to 68, and we'll see numbers right around that 60-degree mark up in Lake and Mendocino County. So in the 7-day forecast, no surprise here. There's more sun than anything else. And those daytime highs inland also start climbing back into the low 70s. That gets us like 8 to 10 degrees above average for this time of year. So keep your fingers crossed for that little hope for rain in the start of the last week of February, because we don't want to go on the record books with those 5 driest Februarys I showed at the top of the newscast. Hopefully we won't. All right, guys, back over to you.